David Nicholas watching the market for us this morning. What is the impact, big picture here, what's the impact of the war on our stock market?
Well, I think it all comes down to energy. You guys are just discussing this. Stuart, I don't know how energy does not surge from here. I mean, just going into this conflict, you had Russia and Saudi Arabia already announce 1.5 barrels of oil cuts per day. I mean, you've got a global oil inventory drawdown just here at home. Our U.S. strategic oil reserves is at a 40-year low. And so if it turns out, and this is what Lauren just mentioned, if it turns out that Iran had a big part of this invasion into Israel, I would expect the Biden administration to put sanctions on Iran energy exports, and that also brings the supply of energy down. So I think energy heading higher, that affects everything we do, from shipping to infrastructure. Oil impacts every area of this economy. So I think that does not bode well for earnings going into the fourth quarter, Stuart.
We're all looking for safe havens, and the energy stocks are indeed a safe haven, but so also are defense stocks. Lockheed Martin, for example. Is that a buy at this price?
Look, it's surging today, but this is a name that we own. It's a dividend payer. So again, you're not getting a big growth company, but you're getting a company that almost pays a 3% dividend. They've got a strong balance sheet. They've continually increased their dividend. This is all about relative returns. Stuart, this is not about doubling our money in the next month. This is about where can I put money to work where I'm not going to lose my shirt over the next few months. I think that's defense contractors, and I think that's treasuries as well. Unfortunately, the amount of the insanity that our government is spending is impacting interest rates, but I think defense is where you want to be over the next few months.
Big picture, you've got 30 seconds, doesn't look promising for stocks in the immediate future, does it?
It doesn't look promising. Look, for the last 40 years, we've made this wager that because of our standing in the world, that the world will continue to buy our debt. And what are we seeing? The arrogance of that policy is coming home to roost. We're seeing our interest rates skyrocket here at home. We're seeing our energy reserves at all-time low. Big picture for markets, I think we see volatility going into the end of the year, Stuart, unfortunately.
David, thanks for being with us on an important day. I say it to everyone that's here today, and that's the truth. Thanks very much, David.